welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a little, this is just a random video, honestly. It probably isn't not even gonna be 10 minutes long, but I just went to, I'm sorry if you can hear music in the background because James is downstairs working out and he just has to have his music on 10 million. So I went to Trader Joe's looking for those little, like, if you've seen on Instagram, they sell those little heart macaroons, and I really wanted some, but they were sold out. So, didn't get any, but I did get some new things to try that I wanted to share with you guys. So, let's just go ahead and see what I got. I'm also gonna be cooking a new recipe tonight. I found this lasagna soup on, I'm gonna say Pinterest, on TikTok, which I'll link the video down below if I can find it. I ended up writing it down because I was scared I was gonna lose it. But it's lasagna in a soup form and it looks banging. So I bought all the ingredients and I'm gonna make it on YouTube tonight. So we'll see how this turns out and if it's as good as it looks. But let me kind of show you guys what I got. So from Trader Joe's, I got just a bag of oranges, but I already opened them because I filmed this once before and realized my lighting was terrible. So bag of oranges, it was a huge bag for $3.99, so they were just a really good deal. Picked those up. I also found this everything but the bagel seasoning kettle cooked chips, which if you've ever tried this seasoning, it's to die for. It's so good. But I saw on Instagram like several months ago that they came out with chips and I had never seen these before. So I was like, let's give them a try. You know what? I'm gonna try them right. Ooh, I don't know. It smells really garlicky. There's a chip. I didn't want to make you have to watch me chew, but it's really garlicky. They're definitely good. I don't know if I could like sit there and like have those as like chips because they're very strong, but I definitely get the flavor of the everything but the bagel seasoning, and I mean, they're not bad. Packaging's really cute too. A+ Trader Joe's. I didn't pick up a lot of things. Like I said, I only went for that one thing and they didn't have it. So I just kind of looked around at what new stuff they had. I just got fruit and vegetable wash. If you've watched my grocery haul meal prep videos, I use this, but I used the one from Whole Foods. I haven't been out to Whole Foods and I ran out of mine. So I just picked this one up from Trader Joe's just to wash my fruits and veggies. Picked up this. If you're Macedonian, you know this stuff is, it's called burek in our country, but here they have it at Trader Joe's, and it's just basically like phyllo dough, and then they put a bunch of cheeses. In my country, they put like meat in there, they put spinach. Trader Joe's, they only sell the one with the cheese, but it's still really good. So I picked one up. If you've never tried it, give it a try. It's super good. I also bought some hand cream that I ended up opening the first time I filmed this little shindig. I just needed some hand cream for my desk, and this one looked really good, and it smells so good. It smells like, I'm so bad at smells. It smells like some kind of candle. It almost smells like the sweet pea candle or like the sweet pea scent from Bath & Body Works. Super good. I think this came out for like their Valentine's collection too, if I'm not wrong. Or this could be something that they've had for a while and I just didn't know about it. But picked this up to put at my desk because my hands get really dry and I ain't got time to be running around looking for lotion. So just picked this one up. The last thing I got from Trader Joe's were some Ciabatta Rolls. We went to this little like coffee place last weekend and they had this like really good breakfast sandwich on the Ciabatta roll. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make my own. So I bought a pack. I think they were like $1.99 and I'm gonna make some breakfast sandwiches. So that'll be good. All right, that's what I picked up from Trader Joe's. Now on to the goodies from Ulta. Okay, so this is what I went to pick up. This Tula Probiotic Skincare Acne All-Star. So little backstory, I have struggled with acne my entire life, You can kind of see here, and this is with makeup on. I struggle with redness. I had it under control for a little while there. I was just using this like basic little cleanser from Whole Foods that worked wonders on me, and then I got pregnant and pregnancy has destroyed my skin. So my best friend actually bought this and has been using it and her skin looks banging. So I'm like, let me just let me just splurge and do it, because if I'm not taking care of my skin, what am I taking care of, you know? So I bought this. I have high hopes because a lot of people talk about Tula. I know Tula is a really good brand, and it's fragrance free, and you get full, so these are full size products, whereas if you buy them individually, it's over $100. So I just got the kit at Ulta, and then I had like some rewards too, like 17 bucks in rewards, so it made it cheaper. But you get a lotion, a moisturizer, if you will. You get a face wash. Okay, let me do this the right way. You get a face wash. This just says Keep It Clear Acne Foam Cleanser. You get a Clear It Up Acne Clearing and Tone Correcting Gel. And then you get a Breakout Star Oil-Free Acne Moisturizer. So I'm gonna give these a go. I'm gonna try them. If you guys are curious, let me know. I will let you know if they're worth it. But I gotta get this under control because it's just really bothering me. I also grabbed, while I was there, the Paul Mitchell Tea Tree Oil shampoo, because in the winter my scalp gets really, really dry, and I have to use a certain kind of shampoo for the blonde in my hair so it stays. So I have to use like a different shampoo on the top of my head for my scalp. My shower routine is just, I'm in there forever. So I picked this up because I've heard a lot of good things. This was also $22, so I'm really praying that this works good and holds out for me. It definitely smells just like tea tree essential oil, so let's hope that puppy works. Last thing I got was a frugal item, because who am I without bargain shopping? And I just got the Makeup Revolution concealer. I've heard this is compared to the Tarte Shape Tape, and I was out of concealer, so I think it was like $6 or $7 bucks. I picked it up so I could try it. We'll see how it goes. All right, now let's go cook this recipe. Let's hope it turns out good, because everyone in my house is hungry. So let's go do this thingy. So to begin, this recipe calls for cooking some mild Italian sausage. So I just went ahead and put that on my little skillet here and cooked up that sausage until it was nice and brown. Once that was completely cooked, I went ahead and transferred it over into my little soup pot here. Please don't mind this pot. It has seen better days and has been through it. It's like 6 years old. But then I went ahead and added, it called for 2 to 3 cups of marinara sauce, and I tried to put 3 cups in there, because that was the whole jar. So I just went ahead and dumped the rest of that in there. The recipe also called for 1 whole container of chicken broth and then half a container of beef broth. Next, the recipe calls for just breaking up a whole box of lasagna noodles. I got these oven-ready noodles, which now that I'm thinking about it, I guess it probably wouldn't matter because the water's gonna boil the noodles anyway, and just crush them all up in there. My performance was not great here, but that's okay. We made it work, and they tasted the same as if they were in pretty little shapes. Now I'm just submerging those noodles under the liquid, and then I'm going to add a can of Italian-style diced tomatoes. And now we're just gonna stir that up and add in a whole bunch of seasonings. This recipe didn't specify how much, so I just eyeballed it. So it says to add in some salt. It also calls for some basil leaves, some Italian seasoning, and some oregano leaves. Lastly, I'm just gonna add some garlic to it. It asks for garlic pepper, which I did not have, so I just added some garlic powder and gave that all a really good stir. And then it says just to bring it to a boil, so that is what I did here. I waited that out for a little bit. Now once you've brought it to a boil, you're gonna turn it down to a simmer and cover it and let that cook for 8 minutes. Now while that is cooking for 8 minutes, it says to mix together ricotta cheese and mozzarella cheese. Again, it didn't really specify how much, so I just used this whole little container because I knew if I put it back in my fridge, it was not going to be used. So just went ahead and used the whole thing and then added in that mozzarella and mixed that together really well. So now that the 8 minutes are up, we're gonna go ahead and add that cheese mixture into the lasagna. And then we're also going to add 1 cup of heavy whipping cream, give that all a really good mix, and then let that cook for another 2 minutes, and your soup is good to go. Okay, so here is the little finished product. I'm about to take a bite and let you guys know what it tastes like. That might just be like the best thing I've ever tasted in my life. And I'm totally gonna make that again. I can see why this girl went viral over this video now because it's so good. It tastes like lasagna. It's like definitely like a comfort food, like a cold night kind of meal, which is what it is outside today. So I'm gonna end that video here. I think this is gonna be a quick video. We'll see. If not, here we are. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all in my next video.